Oh, it's just a needle picking pen.
Right. And
Yeah.
the other frustration is, all these things that you used to know how to do because they come so natural to you, like, like going to the bathroom, like, sitting, standing up, sitting down. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
easy for you, but now you have to have help. It makes you feel like you're so useless, like a baby. It's frustrating in the beginning, but you learn to accept that you can't do on your own, because I'm sure you used to be a very independent person, but now you have to have help from people, and you cannot be shy about it. That took time to work through those kind of feelings, right?
Yeah.
Susan, how does it feel for you to see your husband becoming someone who was very active, all of a sudden like a baby to you, and you need it almost like 24 hours a day? I know that eventually you got some help, because both of you realized that Joshua can't just rely on you 24 hours.
Yes.
But that, you guys need help, and you need to say it out, say that you need help. What did you go through? How did it help you? What did you have to go through to help you to overcome that? Because you also got a strong personality. You feel like, I can do it. I can be the one that can take care of my husband. But now you know that I can't. I need help. Yeah, what did you go through?
Actually, it's very difficult to accept the situation we faced, because at once he's a doctor, help patient, and I'm a social work, and I help people in need. So it's very difficult to accept that. But I think maybe it really changes us because of the situation. Actually, we need lots of help from finance and from the nursery and from the rehabilitation. We need lots of help. But I think when I receive the help, I thought I feel loved. We are loved by our parents. Actually, our parents really support us so much.
Yeah.
My parents and my brother, they come to the hospital, show their care, and I feel we are more intimate family.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
and my friend, they really cared about us. They always think more than we can think. For example, for the first time, we have to stay in a hospital for the Chinese New Year.
Oh.
Actually, this is the first time we will in the hospital to have a
to celebrate this.
Yeah, to celebrate
a time where you usually do it with your family.
Yeah,
it's
and
a
we don't know
happy-
what to do
Yeah.
because in a Chinese New Year, most of the restaurants were closed.
Yes.
Yeah, even the nurse, there are only few nurses.
Yeah.
So my friends in the church,
Yeah.
they actually bring food to us.
Gave you guys a surprise. Brought all the
Yeah.
food to the hospital.
Yeah, and
celebrate Chinese New Year with you in the hospital.
Yeah, and then bought so many chairs in the hospital for us and all the things. Yeah, so we have a not wonderful but good Chinese New
Yeah.
Year in a hospital.
Oh, that is great. It's always great to have good friends. Now, I understand that Joshua, before you left the hospital, you were already affecting a lot of patients around you, who probably had the same problem as you, went through the same kind of mishap or tragedy as you, but you really influenced them to the point where you started a blog. And I realized that you really like to write, and you're very good at writing. You started a blog, ironically, called Walking Paralytic. Walking Paralytic. And I hope that people would go on his blog and read about it, because he's got some really great stories in there. They're so heartwarming, very encouraging stories. Why did you think about doing this?
I think after I becoming a patient,
Yeah.
I began to have time to
A lot of free time.
free time to keep a diary.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I try to keep record of this. I think is a very special life experience in my life, and I try to report it to people around me.
Okay.
Because I think few people really know spinal cord injury, what it is,
Okay.
and what kind of suffering those spinal cord sufferers faced, and so I just keep this walking paralytic blog